Did you ever expect to study abroad before you decided?
No.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was just a moment of shock. Yeah.
Somewhere it was just connected, right?
Yeah, it was just.
What's your name and where are you from?
Well, my name is Suja.
I am Jashraj Jiji, and I'm from Assam, India.
Covered in valleys, greens, grasslands, rhinos.
We grew up in the same building.
I don't have any memory of meeting you or meeting Gigi.
Like our parents knew each other. We grew up in the same building. Just basically know him since I was born. My parents work in an oil refinery, and so does Suja's father. And we grew up in a township that's built as a residential area for the employees to live there. It's just a township, and we just grew up together in that place.
I spent a number of years in a building, and then we moved. It was after pandemic, after COVID. Then when we moved to a new building.
Yeah, we stayed in the same building for quite a while, and it was just chill. It's just he used to live on the ground floor. I used to live on the second floor. I think I had a very easy and happy childhood.
I'm a very happy child from the very beginning. I don't think I have any things that I didn't want to do and I didn't do. I mean, of course, I did everything that I wanted to, and so far so good.
It was just simple. We just used to play football in the evenings, come home, eat food, sleep. I first moved out of my home after my 10th grade final exam, and then I moved to Delhi and I studied in DPS Vasant Kunj. I lived in a hostel.
I was 15 when I moved to a place called Guwahati.
Which is the biggest city in Assam, and he moved to NPS, and he also lived a similar life away from home.
I was in the hostel in the first 6 months, and it was one of the most terrifying life of my high school, I guess. We had to wake up at 6. Who wants to wake up at 6? And then go back to, you can't even sleep before 12. They won't let you sleep. If you sleep before 12, they'll just come smack you or, wake you up. Oh, terrifying.
I say this a lot. I would give anything to go back to Delhi and enjoy my boarding school one last time, one more day.
Enjoy? Maybe. Yes, I did enjoy, but yeah, I would say I frankly did. I enjoyed everything. Friendship with you. Well, I did not see you for, I don't really keep track of time.
With all my inner friendship circle from back home, we all just stayed the same. It's like nothing ever happened.
I don't think I even speak to people who don't speak to me. I don't speak to them because not everybody has a relationship like us, right? Who can just continue from where we
left off. That's it. It's easy. I decided I started getting very interested in filmmaking around lockdown and around COVID.
It was a quick change of plans because I was already enrolled into one of the engineering colleges of Assam, but then I just decided. I did not decide. I didn't do a thing. It was my dad actually who gave me this idea, and I was like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I guess from lockdown I was expecting myself to study abroad.
No, it was just like I said, I was already enrolled into engineering college in Assam. Till you spoke to me, where you said PCU. I don't remember. Did you even talk about it? We did.
I remember Suja telling me that he had a university shortlist, and one of them was Aston. And I was like, I've seen that. I used to go around on Google Earth and just check the area out. And then I remember seeing Aston University. And then Suja told me that, yeah, this is one of the universities that's shortlisted. And I was like, that's in Birmingham. That's walking distance from mine.
This is a very difficult word, chance.
I think chance and coincidence. It's like, I think everything. There's so many things we can't control.
You know, I don't think anything has to do with anything. It's like it's pure random, pure. Everything just happens.
Imagine I was not born into such a privileged family who could afford for me to study abroad, and I had still had these goals. I wouldn't be here today.
I think it is very easy to manipulate your own head. So when you think of it as luck, you're just finding yourself, you're just taking yourself nowhere, I think. That's what I think.
It's like a long string of if I would say if the pandemic didn't happen, I wouldn't be here today, because maybe I wouldn't be as interested in films. So many things had to line up. I think so many things had to line up for me to be here. My parents had to be privileged. COVID had to happen. I had to be interested in films. I had to watch a certain film. I had to go to Delhi, and it's just a lot of things had to work for me to be here, I think.
I believe that you are in control of your mind, and really, if you try hard enough, I think you can. It's very easy to manipulate your own head into thinking whatever you want to be.
We are so far away from home. We are 4,580 miles away from home. I looked this up, and yet we managed to be in the same city from in walking distance.
I would really not like to think about chance as it just happens, because it takes away the control of. It takes away my control of life, right? If I just believe in something called chance.
Chance has played a massive role in us being here.
I mean, of course, it has to, right? It has to. But just for my benefit, I want to be, at least think of something which is under my control, I guess.
Like our friendships, we can't control. We just walk and we meet someone on the street. And I did some research, right? On an average, we meet around, in our entire lifetimes, we'll meet around 70,000 people, out of which only 26 will be your friends, and out of which 6 will be lifelong friends.
As I said, everything is random, and if you want to say it is if you want to term it as chance, you can. You're free to do so.
But we are one of those 6 out of 70,000 people I'll ever meet, and we happen to be in the same city. This is chance, this is coincidence. Both of us happen to be born into privileged families who can afford for us to study abroad.
It's random, but in a pattern.
One of the most important things in human life is connections and relationships. Human beings are social beings. We live off connections and friendships, and you don't even get to pick and choose that. You just happen to be in the same place, at the right place at the right time together, and you just happen to match, and you're friends. That's the only reason you're friends, And so many things have to line up for us to be in certain relationships and certain friendships.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You just move on with what you have ahead. I believe luck will play a role, chance will play a role, randomness will play a role. Something will happen. But yeah, it's I can't think of something which is 100 steps back if I don't take the next step. You know what I mean?
I like to think that we are going, everyone's destiny is set, but you can't lean into it. It's just always going to be a part of you, but that's not everything. Your work matters, hard work matters, your effort matters, your friendships matter, relationships matter, and I think that's it.
Do you have anything else to say?
No, I think I've said enough, yeah.
Right.
Cool, cut. Whoa. Alright guys, let's pack up, thank God.
Good job there.
Oh yeah.
Could have added one more thing why is it the whole